Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever and wherever you are. I was unfortunately existing. Nah, I'm joking. I keep making that joke. I don't know what the hell's up with me continually repeating the same thing. I was watching a video getting a little bit black pilled on the movie industry so far as a whole, specifically more so Disney being Disney, and how it doesn't seem that we are ending, that we are, how do you say, in the foreseeable future, going to have many interesting new films, nor proper sequels to already established good films. Because my goodness, are most of these just littered with so many problems and so many references to previous movies, and the guy in the video mostly talked about Star Wars because that's the main example piece, and my goodness, it's bad. I knew it was bad. I already knew that. I knew for certain how bad it was. But my god, when you just line it all up and point it out like that, it's just worse to look at the longer you look at it. It's not good. Not good. I mean, at least the indie scene is okay, for the most part, from what I've heard. So there might be a few interesting films. I mean, that's where most people nowadays rely on newer and more interesting films to come out of. Just random people or just indie little companies, little indie productions making new and interesting things, which, is not necessarily the mainstream, so therefore it doesn't get a lot of eyes on it, or it doesn't get a lot of cash to continue or support the people that are creating those interesting things. That's a whole other issue, right? But man, very, not demoralizing, but it's just sad. It's sad that a lot of movies and a lot of franchises and whatnot just get disrespected, and not, the people that inherit a lot of these franchises, even if it's video games and whatnot, just disrespect the inheritance they've claimed, and now can't seem to make anything that lives up to the same standards of what previously came before them. Like, how do you how do you fix that? I guess in a way you can't really fix it directly, because it all depends on whether you can obtain ownership to said things, and only then can you really change anything for the better. Not only that, but there's also like a lot of talent and whatnot that's not properly supported, or if this is going into a whole different thing. It makes me sad. It makes me disappointed. And that's all, I guess. It's so blah. Just garbage and garbage and garbage. But enough with that negativity. Now I don't know how to swing this into a positive light. Maybe I shouldn't have started that conversation. But I mean, how could I not, How could I not when when artsy things is something I care about, even if I can't ever really word it correctly. It's just very odd to me. Very odd to me. I guess, like I said, we have the indie folks to rely on, those that take it onto themselves to create something that's new and interesting and actually worth watching or playing or reading, although you don't really hear all that much in terms of like indie books, which I guess technically isn't really a thing due to the fact that I guess it can be in the sense that you can just upload a book onto some online store retailer and not really need a publishing thing. A publisher. You don't really need a publisher these days for a book. You can just kind of write one and publish it yourself. Same thing goes with comics and manga and whatnot. If you want to make your own webcomic thing, you just kind of can without much of a barrier. That's the word, a barrier. You don't really have much of a barrier these days for that sort of thing. Although I don't hear all that well coming from, I don't hear too much good coming from the web comic side of things these days either. Mostly because of practices behind the sites or just the quality. You know, it comes with the nature of like anybody being able to do a thing. You usually get a bunch of, you know, just low quality stuff or stuff that tends to act as if it's deep and important, and then it just turns out to not be that. Like I said, it comes with the territory, but I'm sure there's a couple of proper, how do you say, diamonds amongst the the rest or some shit like that. I don't know how the saying goes. A few diamonds in the rough. That's the saying. A few diamonds in the rough. I'm sure there's a couple of those here and there. I remember reading a a fan comic of the Metal Gear Solid games, and it was very interesting. I wish I remembered the name because it truly was a nice little piece of work. Not too long, only a couple chapters long, with like it very much had that vibe of how strange and convoluted the Metal Gear series is, with its art being like it changes art style and its symbology, its symbolism, all of that being very not explained. Which is, if you know anything about Metal Gear, a lot in Metal Gear is basically not explained, and when it is, it's very straightforward and still confusing and not confusing, but very difficult to swallow just as a chunk. It's like one of those things where if the game tells you about something directly, it's usually something you're gonna sit there and have to think about for a good while. Be like, okay, what exactly did this guy say again? Because holy shit, did he just give an entire monologue? Which you would think would not work in you know, usually you do not want to just monologue at your audience in any sort of story, whether it's movie or book, comic, game especially. But it somehow, the Metal Gear Solid series makes it work somehow. And so this fan artist that made this comic, you know, they made it work as well. I think at least they made it work. They didn't. I don't think there was anything overall important or big or deep, but like they got the vibe of the whole series down, and that was pretty neat. That was pretty cool. What else is there to say, really? Hmm. I also watched another video on it was a more recent one made 2 weeks ago that originally popped off, and when something pops off and becomes kind of not viral but gets a lot of views in the beginning, I tend to wait a couple of days or even like a week or two before watching the video myself. That's just the kind of person I am. I also do that with shows and movies and all of that kind of stuff. I'll usually spend, like, if it's big, I'll wait for the, how do you say, uh, man, I can't remember the phrase. I'll wait for the hype to die down. That's the word. The sort of the, you know, the hype, the whatever, like, I'll wait for it to die down a bit so that then I can watch it and not be influenced by whatever other people have to say in the moment, because it all would have already have happened. So I was watching this video and it was having to do with how a lot of video games have a hard time actually making gameplay for like actual insurgent, like, you know, terrorists. Like if you're playing a character that's supposed to be a guerrilla fighter or an insurgent of some kind, a lot of video games have a hard time actually executing that properly, because they either don't really focus on the moral greatness of being like a guerrilla fighter, or on how, you know, the gameplay should match your character's story, like what they are. Like if you're a guerrilla fighter, right, you should be forced to fight like a guerrilla fighter. That only makes sense. But a lot of games don't do that. Specifically, I guess the main example that the guy used was Far Cry, how the recent two games really say one thing in their story, but the gameplay says a completely other and different thing to what the actual story is about. Or, you know, like Far Cry 3, I believe it was 3 anyways. I can't remember. I think it was 3. I'm pretty sure it was 3. Far Cry 3, the message behind that, or the story, was how a tourist that was, you know, an adrenaline junkie went from somebody who was just that, a tourist that's an adrenaline junkie, to becoming addicted to violence and like killing, right? How eventually for this character, killing felt like winning. And those are straight up his words, the main character's words. And then Far Cry 6, right, it sort of talks about that again, but their conclusion, right, it's like, oh, you know, you're a guerrilla fighter, and the smell of the phosphorus and this and that, you know, oh, killing is fun. The series somehow went from killing feels like winning in a sort of like psychological not analysis, but like talking about the main character going from being a kind of normal person to a completely, essentially a psychopath to some extent, to, oh, killing the bad guys is fun. Which, like, come on, that's not that's not necessarily a deep commentary or on your fucking game, guys. But yeah, two very interesting videos to watch with interesting things to say. One of them has a more normalized opinion. I would say the guy that was talking about films and how they're kind of garbage, and technically a lot of games are as well. That's a more normal opinion these days to have, right? It's very mainstream. That's the word I'd use. It's a very mainstream opinion, but not wrong. Not wrong. We might sometimes forget the reason or the specifics of why a thing is bad now, but it's not wrong. Hmm. That's all I have to say for about that. I think if I have more to say, I'll probably just say it. But I found that interesting. Found that conversation, you know, worded nicely. I guess worded in a way that was that hit the points that it was supposed to hit. Maybe made me think about story writing a little bit, because I was also watching, only for a short while. I didn't watch the whole video. I only watched like the first 5 minutes of this like other 30-minute video about writing and the faults that you don't want to do when writing like a fantasy story specifically. I was only interested in that because sometimes I get this idea that I can write a story, that I should write a story, knowing damn well that I'm not capable of writing a story. I get this idea, this little fantasy that, like, oh, well, I like world building, right? I like thinking about stuff and the history of groups and whatnot in fiction. So why not use that skill to like write a story? And a few of the points was interesting, although kind of double-edged, like a double-edged blade when it comes to certain tips that were given when it came to story writing. And like I said, I only watched about like not even 5 minutes of this video, but the guy made some good points, right? Like, one, don't name too many characters. At least don't do so in a convoluted way, or in a way that does not connect these characters to things, or like in things of importance, or just in general. Like if you just list off a bunch of characters and you don't give the audience a reason to care about them, then you know, don't just randomly drop them in, right? Always have a just have a reason for why you're naming these characters or why you're bringing them into the story. And don't start off in the middle of a conflict or like a war or something without having a very without giving the audience a reason to care, because the audience is going to find it very hard to care about random characters that might die very soon if you just introduce them right in the beginning of a conflict, right? If your story starts right in the middle of a conflict as a sort of prologue, you gotta be careful with how you do that. Otherwise, you risk just the audience not really giving a fuck about what's going on. Which, fair enough, um, you hear my share. Just, okay, can't, it's not creaking again, but it just creaked really weirdly. Nah, okay, it doesn't want to do it again. Game. Restart game now. Ran out of things to talk about. If I can just pull it up. There we go. Volume. Here we go. Now, where were we? Let me make sure everything's alright on the OBS side of things. It is, or should be. Last time, if I remember correctly, the last time we played this game, I remember the ending part, the ending pieces. We had apparently, when we were talking to girl in red dress, I forget her name, and the doll, they were apparently fake and not real and a part of maybe dream question mark. And then we went into a place we fell down a hole, I think entered into a new area via a mirror, and then got chased by some random woman, went through that chase sequence, only to then be like we fell asleep or something happened, and we woke up to some other woman helping us out, and now our character has to decide whether she trusts the woman or not. And I forgot her name, but she had a title as well, having something to do with crimson eyes, I think. Very strange, very weird. Here we go, I guess. Which part did we leave off? Was it this part, or was it... I forgot which file it was. Hold on. We'll have to go through a couple of these because I don't remember which load. Okay, it wasn't this one. Forgotten Addict, not Forgotten Addict, Forgotten Attic, Rabbit Hole, Mirror Maze, Secret Manor. Was it the Mirror Maze or the Secret Manor? I can just look at the time, I forgot. Okay, Secret Manor. Okay, here we go. I wish it told you the time, like, in the screen, the menu options. That would make it easier for me to just pick and start off on the right spot instead of having to think about it. The flame stands eerily in hurried, spontaneous movements, illuminating their surroundings with a faint yet warm glow. We have acquired Thing. Great. Okay, we frozen in time. Those are just my study journals. I was required to have a pretty sturdy education when I was a child. I see. That must have been rough. Not at all. It was a very important task I had to see through. You're so diligent, Miss Harpay. Harpay. All right. Harpay or Harpy. Harpay. Please, just call me Harpay. Harpay. I forgot this Miss Harpay also didn't have, like, pupils or something like that. She had weird eyes. I remember that as well. The shelves are covered with rows of complex literature titles such as something and something. Something in French. I cannot read that. There's one that's here that's written in French. Pavé pour un enfant défunté. I know enfant means infant. It's quite literally about the same word in English, so this is one of my favorite pieces. What does it mean? Pavane for a dead princess. A pavane is a type of slow, very elegant dance. I see. I forgot I gotta also do a voice for I see, something like that. Okay. What's this? Just a... Can't really look at it. I think it's a pile of books. Okay. Can we have one of these little treats here? A glass tray filled with various kinds of sweets, and the teapot rests on a trolley. Sit down. Hold on. I have been awaiting you for a long time, miss. You have? Yes, I have. Although I do know it might sound strange. We've met before, have we? We've never met before, have we? No, not like this. You may think of me as your guardian angel, miss. I will always be here to protect you. Okay. Not too sure about that. Not too sure about that. I still have so many questions. And I will try my hardest to give you the answers you're looking for. And then we still will probably not know our name. Where are we? Who am I? Is probably equally important. I don't know who I am. I see. If you really do know me, then could you please tell me who I am? I'm afraid I can't do that, miss. Of course, nobody in this fucking place can give us a name. Why not? You see, that is a very personal request, my girl. But I need to know. I can assure you, you will find out soon. Listen, miss. It's not that I don't want to help you. However, you're the only one who has the right to seek the answer to that question. Moreover, I did say I knew you, but we haven't quite met before. Harpay? Yes? Oh no, it's nothing. You're right. This is something I should find out by myself. I'm sorry about earlier. It's quite alright, miss. I understand you may be feeling quite conflicted at the moment. But I do believe in you, and I do believe you will be... and I do believe you will find the answer to all of your questions. Thank you. Thank you so much, Harpay. You have finally smiled. And thank you so much. That is the expression that fits you best, miss. I wish for nothing more than your happiness. And I will do everything in my power to see you smile. Thank you, Harpay. We're repeating ourselves. That's a little odd. I still have one more thing to ask of you, to ask about you. If that's all right with you? Go ahead. Do you know of a girl named Fleta? Fleta? I don't think I do so. I don't think so, miss. Although it does sound quite familiar. I see. Did anything happen? Oh no. I was just wondering if you had heard of her, that's all. She knows. She knows something and she isn't telling us. Oh my. Time sure does fly when you're entertained, doesn't it, miss? Yeah, it does. You should drink your tea before it cools. I don't know, probably shouldn't. I'm not thirsty. Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. Is that so? I actually brewed that tea especially for you. Please, don't make such a pained expression, my girl. It's fine, I'm not upset. I just hoped the tea would be to your liking. If that's the case, I'll drink it. Of course, our choice doesn't matter. There's no need to force yourself, miss. No, no, I insist. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot. I knew it. Is everything alright? There's... What is it? There's something in the tea. What do you mean? There was something inside the teacup. I see. I'm sorry. I apologize, miss. No, no, it's alright, Harper. I also overreacted. I truly am sorry, my girl. Is there any way I could ever compensate you? There's no need to compensate me, Harpe. I'm alright. It wasn't that bad. Well, do we get to know what was in... do we get to know what was in the tea or not? But your tea was delicious. Thank you, miss. I have prepared something else for you. Oh, Harpe, you didn't have to. Yes, I do have to, miss. Today is a very important day. It must be celebrated. I made this for you, my girl. Acquired Harpe's cardigan. I hope you like it. Isn't that what we're wearing right now? Or at least very similar to it? I have so many questions. It's so pretty, Harpe. Is it this really for me? Of course. I made it myself, just for you. Thank you so much, Harpe. You're welcome, miss. Let's see if there's a different look to us now. It does fit you well. I'm so glad. Oh, it's a of course, it's a cardigan. It goes over us. No wonder it matches us. It's because it matches the color scheme. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. It's very comfortable, too. A little spin. Thank you so much, Harpe. You can stop thanking me, my girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take good care of it. Thank you, miss. Very well then. I should go make more tea. You must be quite thirsty. Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, no, I insist. I want to compensate you for what happened earlier. There's no need to, but alright, there is a need to because we need to know what the hell was in our drink. Now wait here for a little while. I will be back soon. In the meantime, feel free to read some books. Thank you, Harpe. Can we have some sweets? Talk about sweets. I kind of need to eat something. I'm growing hungry for some reason. So early on stream too. A little unusual. Let me save before I make any crucial decisions. Maybe I shouldn't have saved then. Who knows if my decisions even matter. This game is a lot longer than others. Too dark to... Can't we just pick it up, girl? Like, come on. Just pick it up and bring it over here. Okay. What was that? Can we go check it out? Is everything okay? I think she's blind. I'm not too sure. Go back inside. I should wait. I should wait for Harpe inside. Okay. Oh, yes. Straight up can make a decision about waiting or not. She's taking a while. It's so warm in this room. I'm feeling sleepy. We're gonna get murdered, aren't we? Oh, poor thing. Don't worry, my girl. You will be safe from now on. I shall take care of you. I fucking knew it. Why is it that I'm correct about these things? It's like the moment I'm like, hey, maybe we should do something, you know, whatever. And why is it bringing me back to the title screen? I'm gonna actually go get a snack real quick. I'm hungry as fuck for some reason. I don't think what I ate this morning, or I guess this afternoon because I woke up a little later than usual, I don't think it was enough. So, I'll be right back. Hello, I've returned with my snack of choice. I'm gonna eat these real quick before I continue playing, because my god, I'm fiending. I'm fiending right now for some nutrients. My god. This is so weird too, because it's not like I ate like a long time ago or nothing. I'm like getting the shakes and whatnot. It's odd. We're seeing some leftover. It's like these cheese like crackers that are sandwiched with peanut butter in between. Honestly, I'd kill for some Nutter Butters right now. I'll eat one more, and then we'll continue. No worries. I'm not just gonna sit here and consume. We haven't gotten any echoes or portraits, which is weird. Because I still have no idea what those are. Okay. Let us just walk around. We gotta wait for the damn glass to drop or whatever it was. Volumes of sheet music lined up on the bookshelf. There we go. Time to check up on that. Is it in here? I'm not too sure this is where the sound came from. It may have been another room. Hold on. Oh, we can't go back down. Okay. I guess not. I hope we don't fall. Harpe? Father, look! Father? I drew this for you. Do you like it? Yes, of course. Now listen here, my girl. Do you remember what I told you this morning? Yes, father. You must not pester me tonight, as I will be busy attending an important meeting. Understood? Yes, father. Now resume your studying. You mustn't waste time doodling aimlessly. Yes, father. Is there anyone else here? Um, is anyone in there? The murmurs of a crying girl can be heard through the door. I guess nobody's in there. It's so windy outside. Can we open the curtains? Consumed by dark spots, the filthy, tattered curtains hang heavily on the pole. This one does not make music. Yes, it does. Do we continue down the hall? A keyhole? Okay, it looks like there's something through there. I can't really tell what it is, though. Oh, we're looking around. Hold on. Oh, okay. I can't get off wherever this is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little spooky. I shouldn't get too close. Good thinking. You shouldn't have gotten close in the first place. Because I didn't make that choice. You did. The bust of an important-looking man. He's menacing, well-defined. His menacing, well-defined features are deeply engraved into marble. It's too dark. Well, girl, you better grab something. The blemished painting of a crying girl running through the dark woods wearing a badly torn gown. Something in German, I think, by Adam Mueller. Please do not tell me we're gonna have to remember this. Oh, I should have. Okay, let me read that. Sergeant Major Roman Per de Heligi. I hereby leave you this letter. In regards to your daughter's behavior during my tutoring classes, I believe it has come to your attention that she is not in the most healthy of states. If not, then I would suggest you consult a doctor. Recently, she's been demonstrating a bizarre tendency for violence, which is reflected in her numerous outbursts during my classes. Things such as ripping pages of books, sudden scribbling over her own notes, and throwing tantrums when asked to read have become the norm. I don't think she really needs a doctor for that. I think she's just mad. However, as disturbing as these behaviors might seem, her true violent tendencies are aggravated to the point of ripping her own hair off during lectures and attempting to hurt herself with the quill. Yeah, that's not good. I myself have occasionally become the target of these hysterical behaviors, and that, sir, I refuse to tolerate any further. I am sending you this letter of resignation with the best regards. It's a pretty long letter. Yes, it is. There's an open journal on this desk, and I have never intended to break this family apart. This incident is nothing more than an unfortunate twist of fate, or so I want to believe. However, I have become unable to tolerate such outbursts of utter madness. To believe that this family has become nothing more than a vile being's plaything is completely outrageous and unacceptable. I shall take responsibility for your actions as my final loving gesture so that you may rest in peace. To you, my dear, I owe all the affection I could ever give you, were you to live any longer. The rest of the page are stuck together. It's very dark in here. And there's a lot of clocks, too. I don't like that. An old phonograph rests on the table, covered with dust and cobwebs. More books. Discipline and Understanding Children's Psychology by Alfred Evanhart. Okay. What's this? Acquired an old wax record. I will play that in a little while, but not yet. I want to search more throughout this room. These are all written in Braille. She lost her sight, I imagine, at some point? Because she does look blind, so... Well, clearly, if she were blind, she can't write. So maybe at some point she was not blind and then was blinded by something? Now that is an interesting situation. There's a pile of letters on the floor. And these all seem to be medical letters. After analyzing the patient's mental health these past few days, I can now securely state my diagnosis. It has come to my attention that the patient, Elise is been having nightly visions, imbalance of bodily humors and melancholia. So depression and bodily humors, which was an old way of thinking about how, the health of the body works and whatnot. Such behavior is not harmful to other members of the subject's family, however, it is quickly wearing down the subject's health. The patient should spend their days at ease, with moderate consumption of thin white wine, the practice of gentle exercise, warm bath, plenty of sleep, moderate carnal copulation. Don't know what that one is, but considering that it's called carnal copulation, has something to do with the head, I think, and exposure to soothing music. I mean, white wine, I guess, will ease whatever. White wine will. I don't know how wine is gonna help, other than, getting you drunk, essentially. Easing the pain by making you drunk. And considering that she's got melancholia, aka depression, of some kind, I don't think that's gonna be a good mix. Gentle exercise, okay, that could work, that could be fine. Warm bath, it feels good, I guess. Plenty of sleep, that's pretty nice, ideally. And, don't know about the carnal thing, nor do I know about the smooth music. I shall pay the patient a visit a month from now on to verify the progression of the symptoms. Now that doesn't sound good. Let's see what else we can find. Oedipus Rex by Sophocles. So, old literature. The School of Manners or Rules for Children's Behaviors. Okay, can we read this on the floor? No, we cannot. What is this? Okay, so... maybe it's just the art style, but I feel like we've seen a similar image before. Maybe? I'm not too sure, though. Why am I in that photograph? I didn't even realize that. What's going on? Okay, she doesn't want to get close to that. I didn't even realize it was us, so the girl on the left side of the photograph was us, apparently. I kind of would have maybe said so the same. I mean, I did notice the red eyes, which is eyes that we have. But the girls in the paintings also had red eyes, didn't they? So how come she's only concerned about other people and things having similar eyes to her, and now she's like, oh. Is that me? It's like, you should have been questioning that since, like, we saw the first portraits or whatever. The handwriting is a bit faded. Clavic Clavicus Solomon Salami, really, brain? Salami? Salomonus Regis. This is Latin, isn't it? Probably. Where's the wax? Record 1 of 5. I'm recording this. Leave you my children. My testimony of what I have brought upon our lives. A being whose hold of my beloved daughter's name, everything mother could do for you. Hope is your pocket mirror, my girl. All that I can say, this deepest regrets are now a burden to you. I know this voice. Do you? Okay, now we're willing to go this way. Nope, no we're not. Where to go then? There's not really... Maybe we can find the source of light and just take that with us? Hold on. Can we take the lamp? Give me the lamp. No? Okay. There's nothing here, so... Window? No? Sitting under a large tree, a group of people look up at the sky as if enjoying a soft primeval breeze. It's called Dreaded Daylight. Such a depressing name. It's a really big Bible. The book is now on the ground. Wasn't it on the chair before? Did we look up here to check out the books? Yes, we did. Pretty sure we did. What else could we need to look for? Is someone there? Yes? Please, I need your help. I've been hearing strange voices outside. I have to go check on my father. I need you to get the key to this room for me. All right. Where is it? Solve this riddle and you'll find it. Listen closely because I won't be repeating myself. Okay, should I write this down? Probably. My ass forgets everything. Okay, lurking in the shadows, lost in dismay, golden radiance lies unscathed, awaiting the light of day. Let me just put riddle. What's this random piece of paper for? Okay, this is stuff I have to do later. Sorry. Lurking. Lurking in the shadows. Lost in dismay. Golden radiance. Lies unscathed. Awaiting the light of day. At dawn shall the beast awake. Guided by the northern star, you must advance. Okay. Drawn by cheerful chirping, hope always follows. In search of guidance, turn to the heartful gallows. Okay. Hope always follows. In search of guidance, turn to the heartful gallows. Turn to the heartful gallows? Man, this is a long-ass fucking riddle. Jesus. Okay. Announced by bells is your demise. Should you not pray for eastern sunrise? And then, okay, should do something. Should you not pray for eastern sunrise? There's more. Of course there is. Let me take a sip of my tea before it gets cold. The door opens. As he draws near. As he draws near. Silence is your ally, clouded with fear. This seems to be more so just telling me what's going to happen rather than helping me find wherever this key is. Wait, I don't understand. You have to hurry. You go now. Go. She's like, go, go, go. It's like, yeah, girl, sure. After telling us this long ass riddle, just tell me to go. Let me get another cracker out of this thing. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, let's actually read this out and try to remember where we ought to go. We can't even go back to safe. That's the sucky part. Solve this riddle and you'll find it. Listen closely because blah blah blah. Lurking in the shadow, lost in dismay, golden radiance, lies unscathed, awaiting the light of day. At dawn, the beast shall. Oh, okay. The beast awaken. The beast awake. No, at dawn, shall the beast awake. Guided by the northern star, you must advance. Drawn by cheerful chirping, hope always follows. In search of guidance, turn to the heartful gallows. Bells announce your demise. Should you not pray for eastern sunrise? The door opens as he draws near. Silence is your ally, clouded with fear. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? What the fuck was that? This is gonna take like 5 years. Let me read this shit myself without, you know. If I'm just gonna randomly get jumped by the shadow creature from underground, apparently. That sounds like a dog. Like, I can't go north because then the damn thing gets me. I can't go south because I can't see shit. So, lurking in the shadows, lost in dismay, golden radiance lies unscathed, awaiting for the light of day. So, this seems like it's telling us go towards where it's dark. But maybe not. Like, I don't know. Can't go north because we get fucked. Can't go south because there's nothing south. At least that I can tell. I thought we can go through the door because it's locked. Where's we supposed to go? See, the moment you try to go north, it's like you just die. That riddle, not only does the riddle just not make sense, like it's obviously a list of instructions, but I'm not smart enough for this. And I still don't know if we can have a random, like, source of light. Because she won't go this way because it's too dark. Won't pick up this, like, candle holding thing, which would be the smartest thing to do. Can't pick up the lantern. So it's like, what do you want me to do, girl? What do you want me to do? Welcome, O silver moon, fair silent companion of the night. You flee, hurry not, stay, friends of thought. See, it stays. The cloud only bellowed it towards it. May's awakening is only most beautiful still, like the summer night when the dew drops from May's locks, clear as light, and up the hill it comes, reddish. You more noble ones, alas, solemn moss, already grows on your tomb. Oh, how happy I was as I still saw with you the dawn reddened the night shimmer. Poetry, not my strong suit. I don't think there's anything else around here either, right? Those are the notes. Those are like the medical notes. She doesn't pick up that piece of paper on the floor. Musical score scattered here. Joseph Haydn. Symphony number 426 in D minor. Lamentation. Looks like a diary entry. Tonight I have encountered the same scenario yet again. Invading my dreams, that mysterious shadow taunts me to follow it along a never-ending staircase. Tonight, too, I stood, silently resisting the shadow's sweet promises of salvation and freedom. But for tomorrow's dawning light, I shall no longer be here. That's awful. Yes, it is. So there's something here haunting this family. It's basically the gist. What if we try to go back and, I can't hear anything coming from this room. It's locked, of course it is. Okay, we go north and we clearly die. Then there's the sound of a crow that happens only if you go north. So I am confused. Successfully floundered. There's something in the dark. I don't think there's anything in the fucking dark either, so. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay in the shadow area below us for like a while. See what happens. Although I doubt this is actually gonna help. You have something in our inventory. Not really. We don't got anything that could light anything up. So, yeah. I'm looking around, but there's nothing that I can touch or interact with down here. Okay, what the huh? Okay, what the fuck? You can't go through the door because it's locked. You can't go north because he's get killed. You can't fucking go south because there's nothing south. And there's nothing against the wall either. What the fuck is... what am I even expected to do? This is... Oh my goodness. It's like they expect me to be fucking omnipotent or something. Like, I don't... It's like, how intelligent are they expecting me to be? Okay, let's try and read this again for like the fifth time, right? Lurking in the shadows, lost in dismay, Golden radiance lies unscathed, waiting for the day. Okay, so it's telling us go into the dark or some shit like that. Golden radiance lies unscathed. Could be referring to us, but I don't know. Awaiting the light of day. At dawn shall the beast awake. Guided by the North Star, you must advance. But we can't go north, so we die when we go north. Drawn by cheerful chirping, hope always follows. That could be the crows. In search of guidance, turn to the heartful gallows. Okay, maybe north from this point. Be careful. Okay, I get the point now. I get what's happening. So we gotta follow a very specific path or die. I got to the door being drawn part, although I did not understand. So I'll reread that. So I honestly don't understand how you would get how most people would find out that, oh, you're supposed to follow a very specific path and each part of the damn riddle is a clue. The door opens as he draws nears. Silence is your ally, clouded with fear. Nope, okay. So I was left. Go left. This is gonna be such a fucking... this is gonna be a very boring VOD for anyone to watch. Don't move. Okay, don't move. It's the, lesson of the day. What the fuck did he do? Okay, let me just go back to recollect. File 9. Okay, don't move when the piano drops or something. Which is by no, that fucking whatever sound makes, whatever sound that sound is, in which you have to like stop and not move, it's most definitely not, a bell. I fucking... Okay. There's something under the rug. Is this it? Acquire the rusty key. Okay, but the bell is still tolling, so I don't know what that means. Here, because I don't want to do that. I guess we can go down now. Open up that door, girl. I got your key. Great, now open the door. What just happened? Ghostly push away. Okay, we can't pick up the candle. There's many candles, which means it should be pretty bright. That's a picture. There's voices in my head now. Okay, it's getting red. Acquired an old wax record. There was a picture there too. Smiley face. Everyone is sad. And we are also, I remember the last picture. We were the only one with our eyes open. Everybody else has their eyes closed. What is this? Don't open that door. There's evil. The curtains are open. I thought there was something new in the corner. There wasn't. Right. 2 of 5. Oh, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise! You really did think you could fool me, didn't you? Worry not, my dear Elise. For you're something... golden agreement to be something. This is so fucking quick. Like, could it not do that? And actually, can we change the options? System? I guess you can't control the automatic, like, stuff. Which is a shame, because that's rather annoying. You really just have to listen to it again. Elise, Elise, Elise. You really did think you could fool me? Worry not, my dear Elise. For your faithful patron will come collect something. Golden agreement to be all for not now. Okay, so... Well, the only thing I got from that is that the voice, whoever is talking to Elise, who I assume maybe is our mother? Maybe? Like, made some deal or something with some creature? And now the creature's come to collect her debt. Now, I'm not too sure about that, though. Are you sure this will be alright? Of course, my love. You are safe here. There is no need for you to worry. What about your family? That's a different matter. It has nothing to do with us, my dear. What about your daughter? What about her? Won't she suffer from this? I will be sure to take care of the issue soon. Now hush, my dear. Let us not worry about the future. Such an unpleasant conversation. Memoirs of a Young Lady, 1547. A young, elegant woman poses peacefully with a serene expression on her face. Underlying Desire, 1897 or 92. A painting of a boy attempting to escape the horned demon. Can we go through the door? There are people in there. Yeah? Okay, I guess we're not... Okay. The torn chandelier's rests shattered on the ground, on the floor. Its candles are strewn about. And now the door is open. Oh, magical! No, it's not. It's just darker. Never mind. I thought it was open. Now we're going downwards. How dare you disobey me? What have I told you about leaving your room during the night? I'm sorry, Father. Oh, my God. This is the last time you will ever disobey me. Now get in your room and do not dare come out until I tell you to. Do you understand? Yes, Father. Poor girl. What is this? It's a broken bottle of wine. Okay, acquired more stuff. Oh, there she is. Where have you been? Harpe, I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm sorry. I heard a strange noise while you were gone. A strange noise? Yes. You didn't hear it? No, I haven't heard it. More importantly, are you alright, miss? Did you get hurt somewhere? Oh no, I'm alright. That's a relief. However, you shouldn't go around by yourself. Do you understand? No buts, miss. This mansion can be very dangerous as it is very old. You could you could hurt yourself if you wander around carelessly. I'm sorry, Harpe. It's alright, miss. I'm just glad you're safe and sound. I'm sorry, Harpe. I was just worried about you. Worried about me? Because of that sound, because that sound was loud. And since I'm... Oh no, it's nothing. I just thought you could have been hurt. There's no need to worry about me, miss. But thank you. Now, come now, let us get inside at once. I'm sure you're feeling tired. Yes, let's. Give me your hand, just so you don't get lost. All right. Wasn't that something? She's gonna say it too. She's gonna be like, you're blind as fuck. Harpe, I can't... Harpe? Yes? Why is it so dark in here? Oh, I'm sorry, miss. There are no lights in this corridor, and it's gotten pretty dark. I know the way. There's nothing to worry about. Are you sure about that? I see. Alright. I'm just slamming them doors really fucking loud. We're here, miss. Are you feeling alright, miss? My head hurts. You must be tired. Yes. It'll pass, don't worry, Harpe. Please, tell me if it doesn't. I can make you some tea. Thank you, Harpe. Come on, let's sit. It's best if we talk while sitting down. Where were you all this time, miss? No, That is a lie. I was just walking around looking for you. I see. That is fine. You look bothered. Is everything alright? Oh no, I'm fine. Anyway, where are we? Oh, this is a simple reception room. Oh, I see. I'm so glad you're safe, my girl. Even so, you do look a bit bewildered. I like to ask you something, Harpe. Please, go ahead. Are you the only person in this mansion, in this house? What do you mean? No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you, but I've heard some voices downstairs. Voices? Yes. I'm sorry, miss, but there isn't anyone else other than the two of us in this mansion. Are you sure? Yes. It must have been your imagination, I'm sure. I see. You must be right. You must be very tired, my girl. Perhaps you should take a rest. I have a few guest rooms upstairs. Oh no. What's the matter? There's a button missing in your cardigan. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice it was missing. I'm so sorry, my girl. I mustn't have sewn it properly. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was the one who lost it. I'm going to sew a new button upstairs. Would you like to come with me? Sure. Yes, why not? Let's us go then. What's this book here about? There's an open book here. Behavior at the table. When the announcement is made that the meal is ready, one must prompt to attend the summons so that no inconvenience may be occasioned by delay. It's filled with a list of rules. This is... Oh, Mama's not in the picture. And, I think our siblings' eyes are open too? Assuming that's our sibling. But where did they go? It's almost time for my nap. I can't wait. Why not just take a nap right now? Oh no, no, no. My beauty sleep has to be perfect or my leaves will fall off. You really have no common sense now, do you? I'll start the countdown. 1, and a 2, and a 3. Here's another pumpkin. Why, hello there, miss. Long time no see. Get it? Now, Pumpkin. You should know better than and act like a proper adult. Just kidding. I don't know what he's on, but he's on something. More charms. I wonder if the in the in blah, blah, blah. I wonder if you'll get told how many charms you collected as a total. My days of being a comedian are long gone. I have now dedicated myself to the art of meditation. Wow, you have 52 charms. Good for you. Okay. I think this is a report of some sort. Okay, don't read it then. I guess. Look at this chalk on the floor. Hey there, little girl. Would you be interested in the quiz? Get everything right and I might give you a reward. No. Maybe another time. I do not have the intelligence for quizzes. Acquired an old wax record. There is a picture here too. Okay. Mother's dead. Siblings dead. Father's looking at us. Poems from the heart. Prose for the mind. There are a lot of volumes of books on this shelf. I'm certain there are. Okay. We're back here. Is there a save spot? It has to be a save. Somewhere. I should go with harp. Well... wherever she is, I cannot read what it says, but... Maid Shen? Something on the bottom? Madden? And flew... I don't know, I can't read. Various utensils lay on the work table, seemingly ready to be used. This canvas is blank. It's a sketch. Of what? Okay, dancing. A bottle of wine rests on the cloth, I can't tell, table, accompanied by grapes and a tall glass. And there's the cross right there, so... we know character, whoever the girl is, likes to do artsy stuff, right? Doodling and whatnot. Now we're back here. What happens if we go backwards? Where do we go down? There she goes. I should go to Harpy. Okay, follow Harpy then. Follow! 3, 4... I don't know if the other door had a number on it. But if it did, whoopsie daisies. There she is. Harpe? I apologize, my girl. It seems I have gotten a bit ahead of you. Oh no, oh no, that's alright. I was just wondering where you'd gone to. I see. It wasn't my intention to worry you. Harpe? Where are we? Tell me, miss. What is it? Do you remember this dresser? No. I see. Here, take a seat. Um, Harpe? Yes. Is this dresser something I should recognize? No, not necessarily. I asked you out of curiosity, nothing else. But, but if you ask me that, then... Miss? Yes? Is it fine? It is fine if you don't want to tell me, but... May I brush your hair? My hair? Yes, It is something I've been wanting to do for a long time now. Yes. Yes, of course you can. Thank you, my girl. I am deeply grateful. Well then, could you please pass me the hairbrush? Ah, yes. Another possibly important item. This comb is so fancy, Harpe. Is it really yours? Yes, it is. It was once given to me as a present from my family. I see. This may sound funny to you, but I feel like I've seen it before, somewhere. And perhaps your memories may be coming back. Harpe? Yes? What is it, my girl? Can you please tell me a bit more about yourself? I can tell you what I know. Unfortunately, it isn't much, and I hope that it will satisfy you. Or anything will do. I mean, sorry. Please, don't apologize. I understand your need to know, my girl. But could you please hand me the comb first? Ah, I'm so sorry, Harpe. Don't worry, miss. Now, please, sit up straight and place your hands on your lap. Oh, yes. Just like that. We don't want your beautiful long hair to get tangled now, do we? Thank you, Harpe, for combing my hair. There is no need to thank me, my girl. I was the one who asked if I could in the first place anyway. More mirrors are popping up. You are a very sweet individual, miss. Although you may have a few difficulties regarding some circumstances. What do you mean? You need to have more faith in yourself. You have come this far thanks to your own efforts, so it is time to start believing in your capabilities. I guess you're right. You may not think of yourself as much as such, but you truly are a very diligent person. No one but you knows what hurdles you have surpassed in your journey, as well as your goals, your fears, and even your own strength. Harpe? It is time you start pulling yourself together, my girl. No more hesitating. Yeah, all of this seems to be like a weird mind thing, meant to represent like these different places, almost seem to represent something about ourselves. What? I'm not entirely sure, but something, clearly. Sorry, just eating my last cracker. No more doubts. You must carry your duty, regardless of the means, regardless of the consequences. Harpe, enough running away. It's easy to lose yourself in your path, and even I am nothing more than a cruel misunderstanding. Harpe, but you are different. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than your fears. You are more than your duties. It is time to let go, my girl. You must give in, and you must lose control and never mind your fears. I will be with you, and I will protect you. Harpe, what's going on? Uh-oh. You are safe with me. Something. Bad end number 2. Blindness. We haven't even found the first one. We got second death before we got first death. So I'm guessing we're at the end of the game, and... No, fuck. I'll just load the save again. Last save one? What's the last save anyways? Okay, it was 10. Alright, went down here. Went through this. Now let's go back here, and... We did, get this, right? We get the charm from this. More charms, okay. We also got the third, thing, but we didn't get to check the third thing we had gotten from... Wait, did we? Hold on. Sorry. Items. No, when do we get it? Fuck, I think we get it after we talk to... Harpe about something. And she does the weird... I don't know, mind control thing? I assume it's some kind of mind control. And we also have the rail saw. Okay, 2, 3, 4. What if we tell her the truth, then? I mean, obviously she can't be trusted, but... And I still haven't found all the papers. Am I supposed to find more of those? I remember getting a paper, only 1 out of 3, from the previous area when we were dealing with Fleta and the doll. I'm gonna spill the beans this time around, because I'm pretty sure it's just the whole, oh, did you hear voices thing? Just like the tea drinking, where it was like, oh, do you want to drink tea? And it's like, no, and then she drinks it anyways, because fuck you. I went to the floor above the one we were in. The noises seem to be coming from above, so you shouldn't have gone there, miss. No, it's alright. I'm not upset, I was just worried about you. You don't need to make such an expression, miss. I'm sorry, Harpe. Nah, I'm sorry for taking a long time. Anyway, where are we? Okay. Reception room, I see. Glad you're safe. A bit bewildered, Go ahead. Are you the only person in this house? Okay, so no. You just tell her straight up, oh, I was upstairs. I went upstairs. What if we say no, then? Button missing in your cardigan. Must have sewn it in properly. I'm going to the buttons upstairs. Would you like to come with me? No. I'm still a bit tired. Can I stay here and rest a little longer? That is alright, I don't mind. I won't take too long. So please, be sure to take a good rest. Yes, thank you, Harpe. Okay. This is where we find this picture. Can we go up here? Yes, we can. A mirror. Okay. You finally come to me. Oh, what's wrong with her hand, and why is she us but different? Who are you? I've been waiting for you, Angel. What? What do you mean? I wasn't expecting you to forget about me this quickly. Is my name Angel? Yes, it is. But then, who are you? I am you, Angel. Cherubian of Shed Wings. It's a shame you can't remember me. You see, we have a special connection. Like petals from the same flower, or so I would say. You are me, Angel. And I am you. Is this fucking Metal Gear 5? How? It was my role to find you, and now that I did, it is your role to complete me. We don't have much time, but please listen. Listen to me. What are you talking about? It's time for us to reunite, Angel. They've always tried to tear us apart, but now I finally found you. Wait. Miss? Where are you? You have come to me. I'm waiting for you on the other side of the mirror. Wait! You are not alone, Angel. I will always stay with you from now on. Every time you need me, just knock 3 times on the mirror and I'll come to you. Wait, Angel! Please, you have to trust me. And please, promise me you'll be careful. He's still out there looking for you. Wait, who are you talking about? I'll be waiting for you. Angel? Okay. Our other self exists. Where are we coming from? Where have you been? Harpe. I'm sorry, I got into this room and... The door is no longer there. Uh-oh. Haven't I told you not to wander by yourself? You could have gotten hurt. Harpe. There's no helping it, is there? I'm sorry I yelled at you, miss. Harpe. Is everything alright? Was there always a big painting in this room? A painting? No, there isn't. What's the matter, miss? You don't seem too well. I... Yes? What is it? Harpe? Is my name Angel? I'm sorry. What did you say? I... I just... You just what? What did you do? Who told you that? Harpe, I don't want to hear any more excuses from you. Listen, my girl. Lies won't take you anywhere in this place. Enough is enough, and it's time you face the consequences of your own acts. Playing house will not make everything better. Hiding won't make you invisible, miss. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I got a bit carried away. I apologize. Harpe, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Fletta's gone, and now I met that strange girl, Who did you meet? She said my name was Angel, and that she was me. Your name is not Angel, miss. It's not? No, it is not. But she... That is enough. You mustn't meet this girl ever again. You mustn't trust her no matter what she says. But why? Listen, miss. I need you to listen carefully. As I told you before, I can't tell you your name, and I can't tell you who you are, or what you should do from now on. However, I can protect you from whoever is trying to hurt you. Was Fleta trying to hurt me? I don't know, miss. All I know is that you mustn't trust anyone but yourself. Do you understand? No. I don't understand this situation at all. I see. I shall leave you on your own then. Shall I leave you on your own then? What? I'm asking you if you're going to walk away from this situation. I'm asking you if you're going to walk away from this situation you don't understand. Why are you here, miss? What have you come here to do? I... I don't know anymore. I don't know. She just doesn't know. Can't blame her. Clearly, so much is happening in a short amount of time, and she's not really being told what the fuck she's supposed to be doing or who she is. And clearly, this woman has a name for her that isn't Angel. So, I don't know. I don't know. What does that tell us then? Didn't you want to know who you are? What your name is and what you're supposed to do? Are you just going to give up after... are you going to just... Are you just going to give all of that up? Harpe, I refuse to protect someone who has no will to thrive, miss. That is no longer my role. I'm sorry, Harpe. I don't need your apologies. No! I mean it. I understand what you're saying, Harpe. I don't know who I am and what I'm doing here. Please forgive me. I ended up pressuring you when it wasn't my intention. No, you're right, Harpe. I can't simply give up. I'm glad you understand, miss. I need you to trust me. And I need you to stay true to yourself. That is the only way you will ever find answers to your questions. That is what I've been trying to tell you. I'm sorry I went overboard. No, it's alright. I don't think you were trying to hurt me, Harpe. She certainly was, but... Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you for trusting me. Harpy? Oh, no, it's nothing. I am just feeling a little bit overjoyed, that's all. But anyway, I got the button we needed to fix your coat. Thank you, Harpy. You're welcome, my girl. It's done. Thank you, Harpy. You're welcome, miss. Well then, shall we go? Go where? I need to take you to a safe place. We can't stay here forever now, can we? Oh, I see. Let us hurry. Okay, so we get to explore either way. This doll looks familiar somehow. Dressed in an exquisite blue velvet gown, the porcelain doll calmly watches over the room with a dull gaze. So this one looks familiar. The other one doesn't. Is something the matter? No, I'm sorry, I just... Come now, my girl. You mustn't dawdle. I'm sorry. It's locked. Mr. Pumpkin? Hello? Maybe it's just a lamp. Okay, so clearly we weren't supposed to follow again. Artificial flowers remain untouched, covered in a thick layer of ashy dust. I've never liked these hunting trophies. Okay, well, that's not normal, for certain. Partially covered in spiderweb, a trophy hangs on the wall stripped of any of its former glory. I kinda wanna go back and see what happens if we follow her, but clearly maybe the same thing happens where we just end up dead. I saved, so I might as well check out what happens. It's gonna be a lot of just skipping dialogue. Let me take these right here. And I'll save again in the same spot. And clearly we're not supposed to follow her, by the way. The lesson's ingrained now. Do not actually trust her. I still don't understand what her whole shtick is. And despite her telling us that she won't tell us our name, she tells us our name in the bad ending, so I don't know what that's all about either, so that's weird. And I still haven't checked out the whole getting a answering the question from the guy, the pumpkin. I want to take that little quiz, see what happens. I'm gonna just lie because lying or telling the truth doesn't seem to have much of anything. So, okay, this is where we can make the decision. We don't follow her because if we decide to follow her, she just doesn't go through the fucking door. What's the matter? Button missing. Well, I'm sorry. Blah blah. Let's get the information from this. There is a safe thing right here. This wasn't here before. Interesting. At least I don't remember it being there before. It may have been, although I don't remember. I don't believe it was. We got the wax record. Family picture. Let's try and get the question answered. Choose a subject. History, I guess. When was Julius Caesar assassinated? 44. Congratulations, here's your reward. We got all the pumpkin charms. I forgot if we can get any from in here. I don't think so. I think this is just information about the girl. Whoever the girl is. Is this Harpay's? Maybe. I don't know. Wait, what did she say? Did she say that before? I didn't realize she was like crying in the little image. There's a lot of books about art. We'd be collecting charms. And we can just go up here, which leads to the hallway. Dusk. That's the name of the safe, Dusk. So, I don't know if that holds any importance. 58 charms. Good for you. I think there's a report of some sort. She doesn't read it. I am going to be back real quick. I just have to use the restroom. And then we'll continue. Alrighty, let's get this going. Pop up the game. Where else did we have to look? I want to know if I can go back downstairs to check with the xylophone. Whether I can or cannot, obtain the, or check that last little wax thing to hear what it has to say. So let's try this out. Okay, that's weird. It appears we have no ability to actually go back downstairs until we, I don't know actually. I guess we have to go through the door, meet with Angel, do stuff, and then we can try and go to the bottom floor. A series of paintings depicting flowers in bloom. That's weird. Yeah, okay. I see what they're doing. Okay, I guess we'll talk to Angel, go through that, and let's actually see if we can get anything from these flowers. I just realized her hand is hurt too. It's like she's holding something because it's the same sprite, but I don't know if it's meant to be like, oh, she's attached the thing to her hand so that she can't let it go. Yeah, the pocket watch, I mean. Okay, let's go through this little argument and then see if we can, And I like how she doesn't even question, Harpe doesn't question how we just appeared. So clearly that she can see the door still there. Probably. I assume anyways, because that doesn't explain, it wouldn't explain how Chase is okay with it. Okay, go, go, go. I wonder if we can go outside by ourselves without it automatically making us follow her. Because I want to try and save and then see what happens if I just straight up follow her to wherever the destination is, or if I can go somewhere different. Alright. She's like, now can you trust me? No, I don't trust you, but we'll pretend we do. Thank you, miss, for trusting me. No, no, no. Thank you, Harpay. It's done. Thank you. You're welcome. Shall we go? What's this game? It's Pocket Mirror. I'm just skipping through a lot because I've been sort of redoing a lot of it, going back and forth, trying to see if there's any different things I haven't discovered, because I got one bad ending and I'm wondering if there's any others in this area to get before we continue on the way I think we're supposed to get. Or should I say the path we're supposed to actually get going onto to continue the game proper. Okay, yes I can. Okay, save, and then skedaddle somewhere. Okay, let me see if I can go downstairs. I gotta figure out what that one thing on the xylophone says. Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle. Unfortunate. I would like it to be unnoodled, please, and thank you. Okay, let's see. Items. Wax record. 3 of 5. Holy. That is not... Okay, I did not mean to... That's your own problem? Go to the doctor with that? You're the one that casted a spell on me, okay? It's your job to uncast it. I don't think doctors are going to be able to help with spells that cause dick problems. Let me read what this says. There is a secret I share with Mother, a secret and you and your father are not prepared to know about. Fuck, I can't read quick enough. Great men when the time comes, however, unlike Mother, I will take his hand in something, not regret something, a man's something. Perhaps he also wishes we able to meet again someday. Meet my dear sister. Okay. So this is from our brother, maybe? Gonna have to listen to that again. I can try my best, but it's an unorthodox method. What isn't an unorthodox method these days? Okay, let me look. Blah, 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 blah. So, aware of its consequences. Take with me to the grave when the time comes. Unlike Mother, I take his hand with full commitment. I guess testicular torsion. not testicular torsion, please. Anything but that. Okay, now we shall follow Girly Pop. Save right here. Wine on the floor. Wine on the floor. Okay, was there anything in here? Yes, there was. More charms to collect for unknown reasons. Save. And then skedaddle back down to wherever woman has gone. I'm gonna follow her this time around. And if I die, then I die. Damn, it's dark. Yep, okay, I think this is lead back to the second bad end. And maybe there'll be different dialogue. We shall see. She doesn't want to sprint. Oh, Don't do that. Harpe, let's see. Okay, so we're definitely not supposed to follow her. This dresser, maybe different. No, I see. Here, take the seat. Well, now time to spam the talk button. Let us pass by. No, blah blah blah. But he asked me. Yes, yes, yes. What would you do if I turned you into a frog? Go kiss the prettiest girl I can find, because that tends to be how fairy tales, you know, work. Then that should probably turn me back to normal, and if it doesn't, then I guess I'll just follow you until eternity. Or until I die. I don't know how long frogs live. Just chase you down. Like a man on a mission. Probably like a year or two. I guess it depends on the frog, first of all. Okay. This was the end I got before, where she's like mind-controlled or whatever. And she says a name that you can't read because it's all scratched out. Okay. So, maybe I should go to floor number 4. I could go to floor number 2, but then I can't go back. So, what happens if I do go to floor number 4? Oh yeah, I forgot also fucking restarts the game from the title screen. Come on, game. Send me to number 11? File 11, I think it was. Yep, okay. Okay, follow. That's door number 3. Number 4. Wait for it to go. Should go with Harp. Nope, he should not, actually. Should go here. Why do you want to go? Okay, so if I go too far, she'll just follow. So just go to door number 3 and be cool, be fine and dandy. Continue existing. Like we should. Mr. Pumpkin? Hello? Yeah, he's dead. Maybe it's just a lamp. The Pumpkin Man is dead. If we go this way, door is locked. Oh no. Go this way? We already saw this happen. Well, I saw this happen already. That's a big candle holder. What the hell? Okay, no comment on that. No path this way. Perhaps upwards. Hello? Knock knock? Oh. Okay, they just slammed the door on us. That's quite rude. This door won't budge. Okay, they're just being quite mean at this rate. Nothing in the corner. Hello, pumpkin. A pumpkin! Whoa, you scared me. Oh, I'm sorry, I just got a bit too excited. Mind your manners, miss. That's not the kind of behavior we're expecting of a young lady like you. Okay, bro. Are you a lamp too? They are small. Uh-oh. Dress, why are you crying? Are you alright? Oh, miss, you wouldn't believe what has happened to me. What happened? I lost my precious rosary. I absolutely cannot live without it. I've looked everywhere for it, but I couldn't find it. It's alright, miss. I'll help you. So please, don't cry, alright? Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you. You're welcome. Can we look at this painting, or is it... Okay. Chasm Rumor. A dark path extends to the depths of the painting, clouded in mystery and cold tones. We gotta look for a rosary. Is it this thing on the floor? No, that's just blood, I assume. Are you a lamp? Yep. Everything's a lamp. All things are lamp. Outside. Can't go that way. Window? Okay. Can't go this way either. You can go. It stopped raining. Swan? Hello? Is that a crown on your head? Looks like it's got a crown. Can't continue. Oh. Come here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. It's a white swan. Talk to a... Be silent, heathen. I shall... You're gonna get executed for that one, alright? I'm gonna just be real with you. This is also locked. Okay, everything is just locked in this fucking house. Magnificent trot. Two beastly horses engage in a heated battle, fighting for supremacy. How do horses fight each other? Huh. Well, that's a real question I've got. Oh well. Where are we supposed to go to? Maybe we gotta look around more outside. Who knows? Look around. Rosary, rosary. Is there a rosary around here? I missed. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Nothing gained. Nothing found. Oh, door. Okay, that's a window? Or a candle? Oh, candles, okay. Have we been... We've been here before, right? This is just... No, wait. Well, these things are here. We've unlocked the door. Somehow. I love when people have horns. It's always nice of them to have their own handlebars. You're welcome. I don't know how to answer that one. I do not know how to respond. I was made with them. That's all I can say. I just popped into existence with them. They're not very useful, though. Not while in human form, when you think about it. Can't headbutt anybody properly. Can't lie on bed, like face down, you know. Can't lie on your side either, because then the horn gets in the way. Yeah, but handlebars? But handlebars. I do like the idea of just grabbing somebody and just shaking their head very violently. I don't know why though. Definitely doesn't have to do with any violent impulses that I may have. I swear. Crystalline water pools undisrupted in the ceramic bathtub. Okay, let's call out to ourself, question mark. Angel? Is she not here? Angel? Oh, fuck. Okay, well. I need to get out of here. Ditto. Let's go and save again. Ditto mentioned? Indeed. And we gotta find a key somewhere. Which way did we have to... Oh, this is where we just left. Actually, can I look into the water? Is there something new? I need to check everything. Nope, okay. This way? Was there something over here? No, just a door. What? Okay, why did that one door have you questioning that it was slammed in front of your face, but not the other ones? This one's locked. Clock, hello? Wrapped by old cobwebs, the grandfather clock stands lost in a deep sleep. I don't want to get too close. Okay, mierda, okay. I definitely didn't get scared. It was just a statue. Okay, this is where we came from, though. So... Huh. And this is outside. So where the fuck... Okay, we just figured out how to get around, I guess. We still have yet to find her rosary. I wish it wasn't this fucking dark. So I can actually see what I'm doing or where I'm going. This is just outside. But this way leads to this. Which is also just back inside, so okay. Keep looking around. Bound to be something. Or maybe not. At least not this way. Okay, I think the sound just glitched out. It is not supposed to be raining in here. There we go. Let's go this way. So we can go through... No, okay, we still can't go through those doors. Can we go back down the... I imagine the door we came through originally must be locked. So... Yikesers. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yep. Okay, north. Everything. Curtains. Faint light weakly pierces the window, shyly peeking through the torn-up curtains. The Rams, slit-shaped pupils stare blankly, devoid of any light or life. This is the same thing. Okay. Look, guys! There's someone here! Hello there, young lady. Aren't you early to the party? What party? You don't know about the party? Hey, guys, she doesn't know about the party! Okay. How come you don't know about the party? What are you doing here then, little girl? Oh, I'm just... You should go to the party now that you're here. You never know, miss. You might find your prince charming. At least she found that funny. I didn't find anything about that funny. They're still slamming doors on me. Do I need to use an item? I don't really have anything. My cardigan. Narrow cracked mirror hangs on the wall, the surface covered in grime. That's the same for all of them. Oh, acquired rosary. Here it is! If only I had just... Oh, that's not normal. What happened? Oh, I just fucking... No. Oh, that's you stupid fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm so... dumb. Okay, well, at least we found a rosary. If only I had actually touched the freaking mirrors earlier, interacted with them. Which one was it? It was this one up here. Alright. Maze chase down. I should have it in the bag. Okay, down, girl. Like, jeez. Okay. Go! Oh, I did not press Z quick enough, apparently. Yucky. Why does she sound like that when she's getting crunched? Okay, so I gotta speed run that shit. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, all is well. Yeah, we got a rosary. Here it is. Go, girl. You don't have time for this. Okay, good. Away! to deliver the thing that does not belong to us. Now, where are you, woman? Miss? She's just not here. Miss, where did you go? I'll leave it here. She might come back. Hello? Oh, I see. I'm going to save, as I probably should have before. Oh, can I not? I can't exit this area. Well, onwards we go. A party? I've been looking forward to this party for the whole past month. I'm finally old enough to join the other guests in the adult conversations. It is a great pleasure to attend this gathering. I wonder why there are so many women at the party. Isn't it quite strange? A little bit, but I don't think much of it. I see. Perhaps it's just me. Please, never mind. The ladies look beautiful tonight, don't you think? Yes, all of their dresses are so pretty. Right, the dresses, of course. What's so funny? Oh no, don't mind me. It seems you're yet too young to understand my reasoning, that's all. Okay, man. You're giving every other guy a bad name. There are quite a few acquaintances present here tonight, so it's become a good chance to chat the night away. Don't you feel more at ease when you're surrounded by people you're familiar with? Yes, it does make me feel better. Welcome, my precious guests, to the annual Haylage Private Gathering. As you all know, we are gathered here today to celebrate our bond as friends and partners. The time of prosperity has come and it must be embraced. Tonight is not a night for negotiations, conflict, or troubles. Tonight is a night to enjoy. It is a night to get away from all your worries. It is a go. Somebody's getting ripped apart. Oh no. What is the meaning of this? Everyone, let us calm down. Silence, please. It says like land or something with black ink, black blood. I must ask all the guests to leave this room at once so we can proceed with the investigation. Please leave in an orderly fashion. Butlers, please assist our guests. What's going on? What should I do? What do you need, little girl? No, it's nothing. Hey, miss, where do you think you're going? Oh, you're not allowed in there. But I'm sorry, miss, but I can't let you through. Interesting. I better not disturb them. Okay, so walk around. Can we leave? What happens when we go back? Okay, they're still talking. Having their little chit-chats about a potential murder. Now would probably be the time to save. So it's still closed? Yes, it is. Have any of the guests gone outside? They can't go through there. Don't think there's gonna be anything new. Can't go past this point, so... Actually, can we try to find the one whose rosary we were going to return? It was her, the one with the purple dress, but we can't talk to her, so... Weird. Maybe check some of the other doors that were previously shut in our face. It's locked. I want to go back in there. I did not mean to go outside. Okay, they're still shutting the door on us. So, other side of the building, we'll check. Or off this floor. Unless I can go outside? Nope. Okay, I cannot go out of this room floor just yet. But we can go in here. A small doll stands eternally, covered in a thick layer of dust. Eternally holding a cup of tea, the mechanical doll awaits its next errand. It's very Japanese in here. An old vest hangs loosely at its glorious patterns now faded. There's the mirror that we can probably talk to Angel about. Or Angel too, you know, talk to her. I don't like these masks. It doesn't have a face. Maybe I should... Yeah, knock it, because what else are we supposed to do here, huh? Angel, you called. Angel, I'm so glad you actually called me. Oh, What's the matter? My name isn't Angel. Huh? What do you mean? Harpei told me that my name... told me that wasn't my name, and that I shouldn't talk to you. So you choose to believe her instead. That's understandable. Don't worry, Angel. I guess it is a bit too much to ask of you after all. No, it's alright. You're free to believe in whatever you'd like, Angel. Just don't forget, I'll always be here waiting for you. Angel. Yes? It's nothing. So, why did you call me? Did something happen? I got separated from Harpei. I ended up in this place and I don't know what I should do. Why is she... What's with that look? Something horrible happened at the party too. At the party now too. You mean the murder earlier? How do you know about that? Angel, you're so silly. I know everything. Okay, God. I am you, remember? So, what are you going to do about it? Huh? About what? About the murder. Are you listening to me? I'm sorry, Angel. I'm just a little confused. Listen, Angel. I'm not forcing you to believe me, but I am saying the truth. All I'm trying to do is help you get out of this place. I want to be reunited with you as soon as possible. I need your help to be together with you again. So please, don't let Harpei fool you. But Harpei is only trying to help me too. I'm sorry. I just don't know what I should believe anymore. That's fine, Angel. We have time, and besides, I will always be here for you. I promise you I will tell you everything I know once you find me. But for now, let's try to get you out of this mess. Angel. Thank you. Don't be silly now. We should try to help each other, right? Yes. Now, my best guess is to talk to the guest and try to figure out how to leave. I see. I'll try that. Don't be scared, Angel. You can come to talk to me whenever you want. Let's try getting you out of here together. Yes. Good luck out there. Well, isn't that quite a nice conversation? I mean, I know technically already we're not supposed to trust we're not supposed to trust Harpei. Hello, miss. What are you doing here? This party is now ruined. I want to go home. Yeah. What does this one say? It sure is a lovely evening, isn't it? Oh my, what's such a pretty girl like yourself doing here? Oh, I'd never seen you before. Who invited you? Miss? I'm sorry, I've got to go. We will save, and this will be all for now, considering it is past stream time. Only by 2 minutes, though, so let us go here. Do this real quick. And what a... what a game so far, okay? We finally set ourselves on the right path. I found out twice that following Harpei may not be such a good idea. Don't trust her. She's not to be trusted. She'll like do weird mind manipulation stuff, I'm not too sure. And Angel is us? I'm not too sure about that, or how that works, but okay. And, well, I don't think all that much really happened this time around. So, we figured out how to get... We found all the wax things for the xylophone. We discovered that our mother made a deal with someone, then that someone went for his... I imagine now, because I think on the third one it said he, so whoever this person is made some kind of deal. Our mother made a deal with this person, is what I meant to say. The second one was the person talking about like, oh, blah 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 blah, you think you can do this? Well, I'm coming back. Basically, they're coming back to get what they're owed. And then the third one was, I think, our brother, or quote-unquote Angel's brother. We don't really know whether we are Angel or not. That is yet to be decided. And yeah, went through that whole thing. I mean, you guys saw what happened. I will bid you farewell for now. I hope all of you have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, whenever and wherever you are. Thank you, VOD watchers. Thank you to those who were here while the stream was live. And thank you, lurkers, if there were any at any point. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.